Hi, Christine. Welcome back. You know, our last video on legs up the wall pose variation was so well received that I wanted to have you back and invite you to give another little kernel of wisdom related to restorative yoga practice.
Yeah, well, the quintessential restorative yoga pose, in my opinion, is Supta Baddhakonasana, or butterfly or goddess pose. I can't tell you how many times over the past decade or more of teaching restorative yoga that I've walked into the studio and whatever students have arrived before me are already in this pose. It's just very, very well loved, and I think there's very good reason for that. So I'm going to show you briefly how to get into the pose, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So we usually lie back over a bolster, a couple pillows, support under the outside of our knees as we bring the soles of our feet together. Then just lower yourself back using your hands so you stay relaxed. Center yourself on the bolster, turn your palms open to the ceiling, and enjoy some deep breaths, feeling your belly rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. You can stay here for several minutes, enjoying some deep breaths, feeling your lungs, your heart expanding, and your outer shell just softening as you rest here. This pose is simultaneously very grounding and space creating at the same time. When you're ready to come out, turn your palms down to the floor, draw your chin to your chest, and press into your hands to come up.
So, Christine, is that, thank you, first of all.
Yeah.
I was lulled into a trance relaxation just watching you. And is that something that stands alone, or do you need a lot of lead up, or what if I don't have those amazing yoga props? What options do I have?
Yeah, well, you don't need fancy yoga props. They are nice, but you can do a couple bed pillows stacked on top of each other for the support under your torso. It's nice to tilt it up a little bit if you can. It's not necessary. It can be flat, but a couch pillow, or if you do have a yoga block, is what I've got under there. And then some support under your knees. So the blankets are great, or some people prefer to use blocks. Anything that just supports the outside of your knees.
Okay. And again, that's a standalone pose. People could just do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I like to do a little bit of like cat-cow or just something to warm up my spine a little bit before I come into the stillness of a restorative pose. But sometimes it is just so nice to just stop and just come to stillness. And so very well be a standalone pose or part of a longer active or yoga practice.
Cool. Well, thank you, Christine. I look forward to our upcoming workshop here in a few weeks. And if you want to study more with Christine online in person, I invite you to check out those details, which will be posted around here somewhere. So thank you once again.